Hello and welcome to Fortune Forecast. And we're here today to interpret today's tarot message in the area of money, relationship, career, and well-being. I am Daisy and I'm glad that you are here today. We've made it through and now we're getting through the week, right? So what do we have in store in the area of money? See what happens today. How do we forge through, and how does what we do translate in this area? Okay, so I'm just going to put this kind of out there in general. Definitely you need to take a look at what you have. How are things getting worked out? I am getting a message for the paper traders that things are going to be off wacky tobacco. Could mean that there's going to be some imbalance in what the reports are giving and what you're seeing as far as the trades. So don't know if that has to do with any rate adjustments, but there you go. There you have it. In general, what we need to see is, how are we managing our money? What are things that are feeling off balance, and how can we take these bumps that are coming through, these things that are presenting them, and use it to better manage our money and better learn where we need to put more of it and balance things through. So it's important that we seek balance in our money management. Sometimes all of it is really making a mental decision of what you really want, and then thriving every day to move in that direction till you feel that you've got somewhat of a balance in the way that your flow is coming in and what your expectations are about that. One thing that's for sure, if you have a 9 to 5 and you know what that monthly income is going to be, you're locked in. So it's not like you can't guess pretty much what you're going to get this week, you're going to get next week. So looking at how do you either manage what you have so that it can work for you. Anyway, relationship. So here we have it in the area of relationship. Okay, so it seems like we have a theme kind of matching it up, and it could be that there is some problems with the finances, the inability to kind of balance things is causing a little bit of stress, and it's actually leaking in through the relationship. You can't do all the things that you want to do. Maybe you were thinking about purchasing a home or going on a family trip together, but you have to kind of decide to stay local and not really book that big vacation that you wanted to. So it is affecting the family, or it's affecting your future plans that you may have with your family or your significant other to make some investments. And so that is creating a little friction in the relationship. So it's important that the money does get managed. It is a theme that is blending in with both of them, and it's affecting some of the future decisions that you have in this relationship. So just one thing it's coming to me right now is, don't make your relationship about the money and you will win. Okay, let's move on to career. Let's see what's going to be revealed in career, since these two are really weighing heavy with each other for this day. What's showing up here? Okay, so we are drawing the card, and let's see what it's going to reveal. Okay, so definitely there's a lot of things that you want to move away from as far as with your career. Feels like there's been a little bit of a tension, and looking for ways to provide for your family, and the way that things are moving along, you'd rather kind of, when it comes to your career, have something that you can depend on, even though it's not as stimulating as you'd like it to be. But, you know, being able to go to work and not feeling stressed about, you know, that relationship that you have at work, and are you going to have a job or not, or, you know, am I producing, or am I, you know, meeting the expectations of the job. It's kind of something that's happened recently there is really burdening you, because it feels like it's affecting these decisions that you can't make. You can't buy that house, you know, you can't balance the income. It's not seem to be enough. So the area of career on the collective, it feels like it's just a little bit stressful, because things are changing much faster than we'd like to agree. So that's a little bit of a stress there. So how is this going to interpret here? But one thing that's also coming and flowing in here, it's don't take your baggage with you. Don't carry these ideas long in your mind. Don't mull over it. Just kind of acknowledge it and just let it go, because you don't want to, you know, have this worry really take away your peace. Okay, let's look at well-being. Hey, and just for the fun of it, let me know where you're from. You know, what area are you, you know, where do you live, and just your state or your city, and that'd be kind of cool. Just share a little bit about yourself here. And let's take a look at well-being. And let's see where it's going to land. I'm getting a message here that you need to continue moving. You need to continue moving your body. You need to, whatever it is, aerobics, weightlifting, walking, you need to keep moving, keep your circulation going. That's what's really important right now. There's a lot of things happening, but as you keep your body and your joints and your circulation and your muscles and your bones, protecting your structure, but you have to somehow get back into some type of, you know, mobility, whether it's Tai Chi, whether it's walking, whether it's just standing still and doing some light stretches. Just keep your body moving. That's the message about health. Okay, so let's jump in and let's take a look at our messages from our angels and see what is going to be revealed in this area for the angels and on the universal message. Okay, so this is upside down. So the angels are the message that's coming through. This message, as you could see, the message says emerging when you read it right side up. But when we turn it back, as we receive this message, it's like, what are we holding back? There are some things that we are not expressing fully. Maybe you're holding back on, you know, sharing with others, you know, what you're going through. And so you're bottling it up, and it's just not allowing for the new things and new ideas to emerge. So as you find a way to express and share, you know, what's going on, you might actually be able to open up where others are going to give you some ideas, or at least, you know, have a sounding board for yourself, so that you have room to now express, you have room to see what you don't see, and change that whole perspective. So as you let go of your stress, you begin to create a place that becomes the vacuum for new opportunities, new ideas to grow and emerge. There you have it, my friend. I know it's a heavy read. Again, this is a collective, so if this resonates for you, use this as tools to help you overcome the situation and be hopeful that we will get through all of this. Okay, well, if you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe to my channel. Come back tomorrow.